Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my favorite eyeshadow palettes of 2025. Some of these are new releases from this year and some of these I picked up this year. For me, I feel like I didn't buy eyeshadow palettes as much this year, but the ones I did buy were more luxury. I mean, as you can tell, all of my favorites here are luxury makeup brands. There were a few that I bought, a couple drugstore, a couple that I got my BoxyCharm that I just didn't feel like were favorites. Doesn't mean I disliked them, it just means that they weren't favorites for me. But let's just get into it. I did buy both the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions Original and the Major Dimensions 2 palettes. I picked up the third one last year, and again, just standouts for me. Both of these are super pretty and really are staples in my collection. I like the original one for more of an everyday neutral look, but this one is a little bit more fun. Something I feel like I'll pull out more for Valentine's Day, but I do enjoy the rosy neutrals as well. Picked up the Natasha Denona Bloom palette that released the spring of this year, and of course I had to pick her up. She is Natasha Denona. I love the packaging and I love the tones in this palette. She is gorgeous, though the tones can be pretty repetitive. Every shade in here is just beautiful. I love playing with it. Again, just something I do enjoy pulling it out for the spring. Again, just perfect palette, perfect launch, beautiful tones. Again, I love her formula, I love her eyeshadow palettes, I love her makeup releases, so I have a hard time saying no when Natasha Denona releases something new. I also picked up her Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone palette. I did pick up the softer one. I have yet to pick up the deeper one. I still want to, but I wanted to start with this one, see if I liked it, and I do. I feel like it has all of the mattes you will ever need. I love the layout of it. I love how it shows you like the types of neutrals. Then you got peaky neutrals, deeper neutrals, a couple of pops of shimmer, and it's just a beautiful palette. She does have another one of her like mini versions of this that I just saw was released, so I may or may not pick it up. It is just a 5-pan, so it will be just a $25 palette, but we will see. I haven't picked up the last one. I did pick up this one hoping that this would be all the mattes you will ever need, and though I do feel like you got a lot of options in terms of mattes, I do feel like there are just some missing in terms of like I feel like neutrals is one that's really missing. I feel like if it had that and like all of the like lighter neutrals to darker neutrals, I think that would be just absolutely perfect this palette. So I may or may not pick up one or both of her 5 pans. I know the first one was released at the beginning of the year, and I do regret not picking it up, so it is still on my radar. But I really do love this, and it is great if you're needing some mattes and some with various shade options. I couldn't resist the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes, the Nature palette. These are just so gorgeous, such everyday kind of soft glam type of shades. I have been wearing this palette nonstop during the holidays. I did pick up the one last year and I did like it a lot. I feel like it was a lot more shimmery and glittery. I feel like some of the shimmers in the palette from last year, they didn't stay as well on my eyelids as I would have liked, but I did like it enough to want to pick up this one. And I really wish I would have gotten my hands on the first one. I had 2 years to do it, and I didn't do it, and I really wish I just had the first one to complete my collection, but nonetheless, this is so beautiful. I love the greens in here. I love the mattes. I love just the earthy tones. I feel like fit really well with my skin tone and my eye color. I do have brown eyes, so these really make them pop. And again, it's just such a gorgeous palette. Last but not least is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Instant Look in a palette. First of all, packaging, beautiful, gorgeous. That alone sells me. But the inside is also gorgeous. I feel like this would make a great travel palette. The only thing I feel like is missing, and I feel like a lot of people have said this, is it doesn't have a deeper tone in it. But I find that just adding a simple cool tone gray shade gives me every look that I need in this palette. I feel like, again, it would be a great travel palette. You've got your eye shades, you've got your cheek shades of face powder, and really almost, not quite, an all-in-one palette. Again, so beautiful. I would like to pick up the deeper one just to see. I highly doubt I will get to it before it goes out of stock. If I happen to get my hands on it, I would be more than happy, but I'm not planning on it at this point. But again, just so beautiful. And that is my favorite eyeshadow palettes of 2025. If you would like to see a part 2 to this, where I pull out staple makeup from my collection that just stood out to me this year, let me know in the comments. I will gladly do that. But again, each and every one of these palettes are just so beautiful. I do have a heart for luxury makeup. It is such a bad habit and such a bad hobby. But when I am able to get my hands on some luxury eyeshadow palettes especially, I do enjoy doing so. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. If that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button, and if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.